Well, hey!
Hello,
Disney Interactive
everybody.
Studios.
Hi.
The
Yep.
time is now. It is 2018, which means there is no better time to play Kingdom Hearts, the original.
Credit to Mumbles for getting us to do this. I'm actually really excited.
I messed with the audio settings here. Here we go. Okay. So, this is Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts Final Mix for the PS4. So, for those of you who are not really totally aware of the whole situation here, I know almost nothing about Kingdom Hearts. I have never played it. I don't even think I owned a proper console when it came out. I think like the best thing I had was like an old N64. I didn't even own a PS3 until like 3 or 4 years ago. So like I totally missed the boat on this series entirely.
Me also. I Kingdom Hearts, I didn't even know it really existed until I reached, like, I want to say college. It was very far outside of the frames of games I normally play.
What's this doing?
And at some point I tried looking up, like, a wiki to understand it, and I got just completely lost instantly in a way that I actually have never been lost in a lore before. I mean, lost in the sense of not knowing where I am.
The game has gone into demo
So I'm
mode.
really interested to actually... Oh, wow. It really has. So we're basically just going to try to, like, come at this and figure out, like, what it actually is.
Yes. Also joining us is Mumbles, resident, definitely Kingdom Hearts expert.
For me, Kingdom Hearts is like one of the first games I ever really played. I mean, I play like a lot of Nintendo games, but it was the first non-Nintendo game that I've ever played. So, I've played the first one and the second one, and I've tried to play some of the other ones. So I just have like approximate knowledge of many things for Kingdom Hearts, but I have a real like affection for it. I really do love it.
So let's
Okay.
go ahead and jump in here. So Chad is saying that the game difficulty has been increased in this mode. So do we want to just go with beginner?
Yeah, just
I
for your
don't-
own sanity.
Yeah, like...
And chat, what is the best thing for him to pick? Is it gonna be the magic wand, the shield, or the sword? I can never figure that out.
Huh.
That's another thing. Just go beginner. Don't worry, that's a later
No, this, like, after that is auto and manual camera
Auto
settings.
or manual camera.
I'm not really sure
thing. Oh,
what...
that's up to you.
Does auto allow me to do it with the stick? Wait, right stick. Oh, wait, yeah, right stick. Does auto allow me to do it with the right stick as well, or... Let's just do manual. Select...
Yeah, let's just do manual.
Okay, sure.
Putting our fate in your hands. Vibration settings. Very important.
See, I always thought wand was best too, but I wasn't sure. It is nice to have more health, though. I don't know.
So I'm kind of eager to see
Self-represented by hearts.
how completely immediately different the opening of this game is to the, like, joke Dark Souls cutscene we did the other week.
I mean, we're looking at some clouds. That's the beginning of the Dark Souls intro, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hi, Paradox.
Okay, so there's like lady with her eyes shut. Oh no! Oh, okay. That was legitimately a mistake, but that appears to be the protagonist. Sora? That's the name of the guy, right?
I think so.
Yep. That is the name of
Oh,
the guy.
hey, Ruts, can you add here on the spoiler warning Discord just to make sure everybody's aware this is going on right now?
Absolutely. I'll ring the doom bell.
I believe I turned Discord off, so it's not gonna...
Okay, so this is where I bounced off the wiki, because this is the first thing that's in the wiki explanation is like the game begins with this scene, and it doesn't give you any more context than we just got right now.
Uh-huh.
Of just sort of seeing like it instantly kick into like, and I miss you like the deserts miss the rain.
Oh boy.
Oh man. This is already like powerful music video imagery.
This is like one of the best songs ever written in a fucking stanza time.
Yeah, I'm hearing
Yeah, I'm digging it. It's
I've
kinda
been warned.
sophistopop.
I've been warned that Twitch might like mute this on the VOD, so I'm recording the stream as well, just in case. So this was the original cutscene that started the original game,
It looks like it's been touched up, maybe?
but
Yeah,
like it was
definitely.
there. Like we're not like getting more.
Yeah, no, this is
Right.
This is correct.
So one fun fact for viewers at home is that in the SW21 stream that we use, the audio for all the stuff that we stream is like, I want to say 300% normal, so that if we don't like adjust it beforehand, immediately everything gets drilled into our skulls. But this is okay. It's working out here. I feel like I need a bottle of water. Like a glow stick.
Just want to double check that everybody's audio settings are good before we get too far into this.
I'm good to go. So,
fine.
okay, we've landed at the bottom of the ocean, and now it's spreading, and doves are flying up through the water from something that's, like, looks like stained glass glowing, and I think I saw some
So-
sleeping Snow
shush.
White?
It's Snow White because who was the first princess in Disney movies? That's right, it's Snow White. So I like that they already kind of have this idea of like Disney canon. So anyway, I think that's neat.
Disney canon is in, like an actual canon, like canonization.
It is in this game. So like there is actual like canon.
Yeah, quite a lot of it, as I understand it.
That's pretty...
Oh, okay, are we in
When you
gameplay
think
now?
about it, it's almost a little weird that it took this long for that to happen, but it's... Because that's
There's a
dead
lot
on,
of-
that's how Disney is.
Yeah, and like with oh shit, what is it called? Once Upon a Time, which is a TV show that ran for a couple years. Snow White was kind of the central character and kind of one of the first characters that you meet and stuff like that. And I think it's important for people who use Disney like stuff to have Snow White as like the beginning of it, I
That's got a
guess,
lot
because
of-
that's really where it all
Yeah.
started.
And then, like in The Wolf Among Us and, I guess, Fable, like the comic, you know,
Yeah,
Snow White's one of the main
exactly.
characters.
So is this
Yeah,
sort of
exactly.
class selection here?
Sort of. So
That's-
the wand will give you some extra magic, the shield will give you extra health, and the sword gives you extra attack. I either go with the shield or the wand. It depends if you
okay.
think you're going to use magic spells or if you just need a lot of like health.
I like spells.
So here's the thing before you continue too much. So the wand has the Mickey souvenir head, and then the shield has the Mickey souvenir head. Does the sword have any kind of Mickey iconography?
Get close to it.
I think it was the...
'Cause
Okay, let's
possibly.
go take a look at it. Yeah, it's on the hilt there.
So yeah.
So do you
Hidden
have a jump
Mickeys.
function?
Yeah, it's circle.
Isn't that kind of unconventional for like a Final Fantasy style game?
Yeah, that's more like an action game kind of setup.
I
That's
go with the
interesting.
wand.
Yeah,
Go
let's
with
do
the
that.
wand.
Yeah. Yep. We'll have the real ultimate power. Your path is set.
Oh,
Now what will you give up in exchange?
hmm.
Oh, so now we have to pick what we don't have.
Don't give up the shield. Do not give up the shield. Give up the sword.
So dump the physical attack and just go full on mage.
Yeah, because you don't want to take out your own health, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. I like making choices early in an RPG, and one of the things that the trends I don't like so much about a lot of Western RPGs now is that there kind of isn't sacrifice. Like, you don't remove options in the beginning.
So are we good on this, or do we... The other thing I'm thinking is, like, we're on easy mode, so maybe we could just go full-on
It
glass
doesn't really
cannon.
matter. Yeah, you can do whatever you want, honestly, but that's usually how I play it, is wand and shield.
Let's go with that then.
Wand and shield?
Yeah, one shield.
Alright, let's do it.
So I'm seeing that the chat is that it's a little more opaque than we guessed. That the significance... Oh. Well, the floor just broke. We thought we'd sunk all the way to the bottom, but there was more bottom that they were keeping for just this kind of occasion.
So, this is, like, very different from how I expected this game to start. I expected, like... you'd be in your traditional sort of JRPG starter village. And there,
right.
You get there eventually.
It's like a club.
You get there eventually.
And there'd be like no Disney references initially, and then like a couple hours in, the village would get destroyed, and then like Mickey Mouse would show up and go like, "We gotta go stop the darkness" or whatever.
That's not too far from the actual game, but I think that they had to start with Disney references because that's what we're here for.
Is that Peter Pan's... Okay, no. It's not.
Oh, okay.
But I think that was intentional, the way that they showed up Rutskarn. Good eye.
Ah.
Okay, so very basic.
Yeah, they did definitely borrow that effect of kind of like the flat shadow, then turning into like a... Okay. So, looks like... so that was like action combat, correct, Josh?
Yeah. Oh, I can.
Okay, I didn't know that. For some reason, I assumed this game was turn-based.
I didn't really either. I wasn't sure. I thought it was like maybe an action turn-based system.
Okay. Mikey Emblem says, I feel like Mumble's the only person here who's actually familiar with the game. That is 200% correct.
Yes.
None of us have so much as been in the same room as Kingdom Hearts happening before.
It's 2018.
Except for me.
There's never been a better time to start playing Kingdom Hearts than right now. If we spend 200 hours doing this, we will be all caught up for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh boy. I can't wait. Wait, Kingdom Hearts 3 is the one that's coming out?
Yep. There's like, what, 9 games in the series, but a lot of them are side games. There's 6 in just the HD remaster pack that I got. And, like, that's not all the games.
What kind of series has a bunch of side games that are, like, comparable to the main one and that fans will tell you that you have to play? Oh, my download of Fallout New Vegas is okay on my calculator now.
Go investigate the boomers. No.
I feel like Fallout New Vegas would just, like, spontaneously combust if you tried to run it on a fucking calculator. Even if the calculator was powerful enough. Let's
be real here. Fallout New Vegas spontaneously combusts if you run it on a computer.
Yes.
Yep.
That's my point.
Okay, Mike Emblem says, fun fact, there are actually no side games in Kingdom Hearts. They're all supposed to matter. Okay.
It's true. But it's hard for me to get through the side games.
Oh no.
They're very difficult for me to give a shit about.
You can't skip 358 and a half days. Wait, is that a real game?
That's a real game name.
Is that the one with the like origin trio with like and you can play as all 3 of them and stuff? Which one is that?
Yakuza 0?
Have you played that yet, Rutskarn?
Yakuza 0?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just got to the Majima chapter. It's awesome.
Yay, Majima!
Yeah, no, that game is super fucking rad. I'm actually gonna look into whether the other games are as good.
Yeah, all of the Yakuza games are really wonderful.
And we're through the door.
Hold on, the door won't open just yet, but it was open.
Yeah, I'm confused by what's supposed to be happening in the narrative here. First, tell me about yourself. Oh boy,
Oh,
do you like
interesting.
hurting people?
This game has first person. I can't move in first person mode.
Yeah,
The camera controls are a little wacky.
A lot of games from this era, a lot of console games from this era have first person. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's Tidus. How is Tidus like the first thing we see in this game?
That's not actually Tidus, is it?
It looks like fucking Tidus.
What are you so afraid
Those are
of?
Tidus's shorts.
Getting
That's
old,
Tidus's
being
haircut.
different, or
That's
being
Waka standing
indecisive?
over there.
Being indecisive.
Oh man. Final Fantasy X is one of the few Final Fantasy games that I have played and also seen all the way through.
How can it... Didn't 10 come out after this game, though?
Did it?
This game's like, what, 2003?
2002.
Yeah. And 10 was...
Okay, Final Fantasy
was
X was originally released in 2001.
Oh, okay, so it just slightly old enough. What's most important to you? Being number one, friendship, or my prized possession? I feel like friendship is the correct answer here in this game.
My prized possessions is the Disney answer, though. That's the answer you give when you're surrounded by Disney pins.
To see rare sights, to broaden my horizons, or to be strong. What do you think?
Really what I want out of life most at this moment is to push Waka off that bridge. But let's go with...
To see rare sights,
to
then!
broaden my horizons. To see rare sights. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm interested to know what this like these personality quiz things are always interesting in RPGs, and I'm kind of a sucker for them, even when they turn out to be totally pointless.
Like, they've got a long and storied tradition with that, like going back to at least Ultima.
Yeah, Arena. Wait, I think Arena had a personality quiz. I know Daggerfall for sure had one.
Two bears
Actually-
high-fiving.
Is there a way we can name our character that?
Do we get to name our character?
I don't think
No,
so.
it's Sora. You can name your
Okay.
boat.
Okay. So that's quasi Final Fantasy.
But I mean, like, even like,
What are you guys' policies in JRPGs about renaming characters?
I tend not to.
I do it all the time.
Unless I've come up with a really fun name for a character. Okay. Wait, that's not... Oh. Okay, I accidentally hit the share button instead. Whoa, what is...
Well,
They're coming out of the
Flail
picture.
says Titty Roosevelt.
Mash them X's. Ooh, this is, Are there camera controls? Because, like, I need to... There's a lot of
Wasn't that the
inertia
whole
to
thing
this
you picked out
camera.
in the beginning of this game?
Yeah, but, like, is there an ability
Yeah,
to, like,
dude.
change how responsive it is? Because, like, it's got a lot of, like, wind up.
No.
I don't actually want to get locked on here. I just...
Are they turning flat and scooting
Yes,
around?
they're turning flat, and I can't hit them
Yeah.
when they do that, and it's annoying.
Oh, you got through it. It's fine.
Chat is saying Josh has already encountered the final boss, which I'm assuming means the camera.
Yeah. Imperial Psycho
config.
says, imagine you could fight Boone. Sorry, where you could rename
Let's see what
Boone
auto
and Fallout New
camera feels
Vegas.
like. I can invert the Y and X axis of the camera. Why would I ever invert the X
Can I
axis?
ask this? Yeah, does anyone out there invert the X axis? Because I do invert the Y axis, actually,
Yeah.
in any kind of like first-person game. But I can't imagine why you would invert the x-axis.
Okay, save point. That makes sense.
Is that like a rudder? Like rudder controls is the idea?
I don't know. It'd be like, I can't even think of a control scheme like analog that does reverse the x-axis. Like,
Yeah, the only thing I can think is like a rudder in a boat.
yeah, but even that, like
I guess.
Like it's not really the same as using a stick, and if you've ever had stick controls for a boat, it would be reversed. You know, it would be normal.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing.
Oh.
When I use the y-axis inverted, to me it feels like when I pull the mouse back, like I'm leaning backwards.
Are there gonna be interesting things about, like, don't let your shadow get hit either? Are there gonna be interesting, like, gameplay around that? Or is this a Persona-esque story thing?
Our shadow's fucking swole.
No, you need a...
Our true self is
shadow.
looks like a Gorgon, actually. Okay. Alright.
What's up?
Who's your favorite Disney princess?
My favorite Disney princess?
Yeah.
Jeez. I guess I'll say Belle? But I haven't really revisited them since I've been seeing the newer movies. I say Belle because I think that she has a lot more agency in that movie than people give her credit for.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that she makes choices, and I think that like the prevailing joke for Belle is that she doesn't make any choices. Like she's a prisoner, and that is part of it. But like she makes a lot of choices in that movie. I feel like.
Right. I mean, like, you know, if you think about her position, so I guess she's middle class, but it's like in her like world, even like in the Disney version of it, it's clear that there are people with power, and she can't choose not to be affected by that power. You know, she can't choose like not to have this powerful beast kidnapping her family, but she does choose how she handles it, and she does handle it well.
Like the part in the movie where she like goes after her dad, she's like, I don't give a shit, whatever, I'm gonna go get him. And then like she like tries to fight wolves and shit, and then the beast goes to like save her and stuff. It's like, yo, there's some real emotional shit happening here. This is good. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Belle's cool.
So that's my answer, but again, you know, if you bring in like the new princesses and like sort of question, okay, like was Mana considered a princess? If she's actually just like next in line for Megara's not a princess.
She could be.
She's a cool character. She could be, I guess, yeah.
Because if like Hercules is like the prince of whatever, and then she marries him, she could be a princess.
Oh, I just noticed that chat has been telling me a bunch of strategy to beat this boss, and I've just been hitting it in the arm until it died.
That works. That's a classic.
Yeah, this boss is just basically to teach you how to deal with bigger enemies, because there are some in this game.
Feels pretty alright, actually. I was expecting it to be
once you get used to it,
like not so good, but it's okay.
You hold the mightiest weapon of all, so don't forget this dick. You're the one who will open the door with this dick.
Does Mulan count as a Disney princess?
Yeah,
I draw the line.
She did. Well, in this game, Alice from Alice in Wonderland is considered a princess. So it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, okay. How about just like Disney like Disney female protagonists?
I knew that
There you
I'd
go.
find you snoozing
That seems
down
fair.
here.
That's tough though. There's so many of them that are good.
I couldn't breathe. I couldn't. Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I
So,
don't know.
here's a question I have.
What
Did
was
they
that place?
redo the voice work
So
for the
bizarre.
remake? Or is this the original
Yeah, sure.
voice?
No, this is original.
Okay.
Say, Kyrie,
So
what was your
Sora's
hometown
played
like?
by Haley
Know
Joel
where you grew up?
Osment,
I've told you before.
which is
I
cool.
don't remember.
Yeah.
That
I
chick
was
who
gonna say
died
that-
in Final Fantasy VII is played by Mandy
Nothing.
Moore, which is
You ever want to go
cool.
back?
I was gonna say that it
Well,
sounded like an
I'm
actual
happy
kid.
here.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's Haley
Good
Joel
to know.
Osment. So I'm really curious
I wouldn't mind going to see it.
what he's
I'd
gonna
like to
sound
see it
like in
too.
the third game.
Yeah, so is she
Oh,
like
they get him back
sticking
in the
with
voice?
the like has
I
she
wanna
just
see 'em
been
all.
Sora's
So what are we
voice all the way
waiting
through
for?
all the games?
Hey, aren't you guys forgetting about me?
Yeah,
So,
he has.
Oh,
Haley
he.
Joel
I guess I'm the
Osment,
only
you
one
know,
working on the raft.
from fucking what's the
And
one
you're
with
just as lazy as he
Bruce
is.
Willis? Yeah.
So you know this.
Sixth Sense.
Okay.
I
we're gonna
actually
sit
haven't
together.
seen
Okay,
Sixth
good.
Sense.
Here it
Sounds like a-
goes.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Oh, Josh, do you know what the twist of the Sixth
Yes.
Sense is?
Yes, I know what the twist of the Sixth Sense is.
You
Oh.
probably don't need to see it then. It's a good movie.
Okay.
It is
The
so
game
good.
blew up. This is not good.
Yeah.
I don't even know what happened here.
Uh oh.
All right, let me pause the game here. Now you get to see the behind the scenes of how we're running this whole operation, which is getting a window capture. Here we go. Hang on. No. Maybe. No. Okay. Are we good? What?
Chat to. Oh, is it back?
I'm gonna-
It's back. Never mind. We were gonna play a game chat. Let's do it anyway.
Do we?
Shout out the name of your favorite Disney princess. Go.
Let me double check a couple settings here.
Okay. In the meantime, we'll talk deep Disney lore.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks okay.
Well, these
Wow,
are all
we're getting
good
some
picks.
diverse answers.
All right.
Good
Lots of
picks,
Mulans.
you guys. Anna's my favorite too, of the most recent, for sure.
I think we're
I
good to
love her
go.
so much.
Don't know what happened there.
Margaret Thatcher, get the fuck out of here with that. Get out of here.
That is a very mean answer.
Cusco, yeah! Everybody do the Cusco shimmy. Doing the Cusco shimmy.
Was it just me or did the volume go?
I was really impressed by that. Okay, so I didn't see that movie when I was a kid. I watched it like on Netflix while I was doing dishes like a year ago. At The Emperor's New Groove. I was really impressed.
So good. I saw it in high school and it was like one of the funniest things I've ever seen. While I was in high school, and me and my friends would just quote it at each other because it was so funny. Like, oh man.
Well, says my favorite Disney
So-
princess is Rootscarn. Oh.
We need to build a raft. Did I miss something when everything cut out, or
Yeah,
are we trying
in
to
the
build a
cutscene,
raft?
they're like, we gotta escape this island. We're gonna build a raft and
Okay.
go on adventures.
cool? Are we
Where's our
stranded
parents?
here, or
Let's not think about that for now.
oh, I have
It's
a
so
wooden
weird
sword.
seeing these Final Fantasy aesthetics, but watching you jump into a water feature and not
Yes.
just kind of like bounce against the invisible wall. Honestly, if Final Fantasy games just let me hop around like a numbskull and like land butt first in somebody's petunias, I probably enjoyed playing them like 20% more.
The Tales games often
That
give
is
you
a
that
dumb
kind
jump
of
animation.
overworld stuff. Whoa, nope, down. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I'm gonna take my hand off the stick when I get
Fuck
down
you,
to the
Blitzball.
bottom. It's falling
Yeah,
damage?
play
No.
Blitzball. It's super fun. It's not lame at all. Play it.
Oh, somebody... Apparently I missed the cloth. Where did I miss the cloth?
Someone in chat was like, good thing Mumbles is here to help Josh with this. Do you really think I'm gonna help Josh with this?
Okay, the cloth just hanging there on the wall. Wow. Oh, wow. There's edge grabbing. I did not expect that. I did not expect that at all.
This game is... You kidding me? Have you seen like the Shadow Monsters? This game is grabbing as much edge as it can.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, this is the part of the dream where we talk to the people.
Sora, you feel lucky today?
So that is Tidus, right? I'm not crazy.
I believe it
I
is
don't know
not.
who that is.
He's got the Tidus' shorts on though, and he's got Tidus' hair and jacket. The
It
one
is
thing he
him.
doesn't have is, yeah, it's like a
The
need
chat
to tell
says
you
that
he's
it's
just-
him.
Oh, huh.
How is he doing the dodge?
Star player, the Xanarkanades. Like I care.
You
There
can't
was a
catch
trend
me,
for
I'm
a
bunny
while
hopping.
Of taking sitcoms that aren't funny, and instead of having the laugh track, they would they would just like overdub Tidus's laugh in Final Fantasy X. It's just like,
Red Scar, please. Apologize for that. This is not okay.
all right, tell you what, I apologize. I apologize for quoting Tidus.
Thank you.
I apologize for making a noise that Tidus made.
Thank you. You did it. That was really like.
Ah, the breeze feels great.
climactic at all.
I was just like, I really wish I could do the rolling that
Hey,
he was
what's
doing.
happening, man?
Yeah, let's play.
That was such an unconfident Waka accent.
Like, what the hell?
He sounds like it sounds like you got the kid in the booth and he's like, "How does Waka talk?" And they just like play like 10 seconds and he's like, "Is that racist?"
Wait.
I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
"Nah."
I'm
He's
supposed
like,
to be.
Okay.
I see.
Hey,
I'm
man.
not supposed to be hitting
Let's
him.
play the blitzball, yeah. You sure?
Come on. Oh. You missed though.
Yep, this is great.
Am I supposed to be hitting him with them or?
Oh, I
No, you're
didn't
supposed to
know.
be like hitting them with your sword.
It's like. Yeah. Like Zelda.
I'm apparently bad at
Did I
this.
do it?
The sword has a longer
Or did
wind
Did I
up.
not see that right?
Can you guys believe it? We got him to play Blitzball.
I feel like I've been had.
Okay, that wasn't the jack shot. He just jumps up and spikes it.
Nope.
What's that alarm noise? Is he murdering you?
Yes.
Is he just like pelting balls at your
Yes.
face until you die?
Yes.
It's the worst
Giving
way
you
to
bad
die.
flashbacks, Red Scar, from high school.
Just like Waka pelting you with a volleyball. Yeah, Waka went to my high school and he was a real asshole.
There you go. Just
Hey, you
fucking
want to
hit
come
him
to
with
my
your-
party and smoke weed and date girls, yeah? Oh wait, you're not invited. Ah,
Oh, Waka seems cool.
I don't know what I'm supposed to
He
do
was
when
the
he's
coolest.
dazed and throwing
and I
these
never
lame
got to
balls.
go. Wanna get blitzballed?
No.
Hit him. Hit him with your sword.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Yes.
I wasn't sure I was supposed to.
I hate myself for trying to help you, but please hit him with your sword.
Ah, crap.
I win.
No, we're doing this again.
Get up on the Hydra's back.
Show me your stuff.
I love
that
that you
from the
didn't
first
realize
game
you're
or the
supposed to
second
fight
game?
back.
Was the Hydra thing from the first game or the second game? I can't remember.
The Hydra from
Cat, help me
like Hercules.
Yeah, well,
Why-
yeah, because there's a arena in Hercules in both games, but one of the games, they keep yelling at you, get up on the Hydra's back, and like, you're just like, okay, I fucking get it, please leave me alone, and then they just keep yelling it at you. Okay, it was Kingdom Hearts 2, yeah, oh my god. That takes me back.
Nope.
I
Nope.
thought. Oh no, the Hydra's not in this game. It's the Cerberus. Cerberus is in this game.
Nope.
Which, wow, I didn't think I'd fucking say Cerberus and fucking spoiler warning again, but here we are.
Oh no.
Oh shit, I forgot.
This is not the best of the tutorials. I'm gonna say. Oh, I got him.
I mean, you get to hit walk with a stick. I'm okay with that.
Oh, actually, I was playing Mass Effect 2 recently because I have a problem, and I should be locked away for it. And I took Miranda to Jack's loyalty mission, and the whole time, fucking Miranda is just like, "Oh, this just must be a rogue cell. Like, no big deal." Like,
Oh man.
this is the one time that there was a rogue cell. It's right here. And that's it. And like, there's no way to talk to her about it, about how she's totally wrong. It's just fucking like the most crazy thing. If you ever need to play Mass Effect again, fucking play Jack's Loyalty Quest, Miranda, and have a great old time. Have a great old time.
This is a weird way to
yeah,
introduce the game of just like beat up on all of your friends.
I really do not
Alright, that's enough
understand
of
how
that.
Charmin Ultra has any fans. She spends all of her time apologizing for war crimes.
Onward. Wait a minute. Hang on. Why do we need to build a raft? When we have
It
boats.
doesn't have sails, dumbass.
Wh-
That
why
boat
don't we
doesn't
just
have no
put a
sails,
sail on
dumbass.
that boat.
How? The boat will
Okay,
sink if you
Josh.
try and put a sail on it.
Which do you figure has a better chance of making it out on the open ocean? That boat or a raft?
Neither. They are both equally bad at doing
That's
ocean
correct.
stuff.
That is correct. That is correct.
Ooh, save point. Yay.
I do think a raft is better. I think it's less likely to be knocked. It's like less likely to be capsized than like a small boat. Like that would make sense to me.
Yeah, agreed.
Ah, log 2.
Plus, you have to have 3 people on it, and 3 people aren't gonna fit in that little rowboat.
That is very true. Well, it's not as many people once we throw Waka and Edis overboard. They're blitzballers. They'll be fine.
We're not taking them anyway.
Why
That's
does
the funny thing,
everybody
is that
else
you
have...
just, You just leave the other kids.
Really? So they just stay here on this island?
Yeah. Sora and Riku and Kairi are like, ah, fuck it.
This guy
Just
seems
the
to be
3 of us,
vulnerable
let's
to
get out of
me
here.
repeatedly smacking him.
Oh, that is Riku. Man, they make him look like Cindy Lou Who.
Whoa. That's very good camera in this game. No.
He's doing
Oh,
a kip
God.
up. Don't give
Oh,
away
man.
this fucking kip up.
I don't want to lock onto the damn trees.
I cannot name a better kip up than his. That's it. Well, maybe Ricochet. Ricochet has a pretty good kip up. You know who has a bad kip up is Dean Ambrose. Go look it up. His is like the slowest kip up you've ever seen in your life. For sure. Wrestling.
Am I supposed to use this potion right now? Was that the idea?
I wouldn't.
So you're going around the island beating up all of your friends? Is that what's
Yep,
happening so far?
that's it.
Is that not how your childhood went?
Almost.
You 3 against me,
You
let's
were on
do
the
it.
receiving end.
You got the... Yep. Yeah, now that you mention it, I am having flashbacks to standing around my neighborhood and just saying to my friend, "Hey, you want to beat the shit out of me?" Okay. Okay, now this part where it's everybody beating me up with like weapons makes sense. This feels familiar.
Oh boy. Okay. Give me. Are you out?
I feel like I legit did just have memories flipping back to me when I saw Riku swinging what looks like a jump rope at us, like a bullwhip.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, has that happened? Have I blocked that?
Is your sister older or younger than you?
She's 2 years older than me.
There you go.
Oh.
She probably used it as a bullwhip against you. It's like the best big sister move there is.
Big sister moves. Ah, shit, she had another birthday. She's gonna unlock a new moveset. So underleveled.
Oh boy. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Use the potion. Use the potion.
Oh yeah, that's
Use
right.
the potion. You got a potion. Use it.
Related question. Has anyone else here played the Hercules adventure action game that came out around the time of the movie?
Was it
It's a
good?
side... It sort of was, actually. It was a side-scrolling, like, beat-em-up platformer. And mostly it was 2D, but they had some 3D, like, they had some 3D environments that you would kind of, like, be in. And when you fight the Hydra, it's like... So you scroll left and right, but you're actually just going around like an arc, and with a Hydra in the middle of the circle. And the Hydra actually grows heads, and the heads follow you, and the heads are 3D. So you gotta wait until they jump at you, and then you gotta like jump out of the way and like turn around and chop them in midair.
Alright, we have successfully established dominance and attained all the items to build our raft, which we need because boats are apparently not good enough.
Okay. Okay, so it's not Riku, that's,
Hey, a hype potion.
Selfie? Who's Selfie?
Are we done?
I'll look
Do,
it up.
is there anything else to do here that we really want to see?
Final Fantasy VIII? Huh?
Oh. Nah, just rest.
Alright, everybody's saying go.
I gave Final Fantasy VIII a miss. I mean, I gave all of them a miss, actually, but I've been, like, kind of revisiting some of them. Like, my wife and I have been playing Final Fantasy IX.
Was out there
That's her favorite.
right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying
I'd say I
here.
actually really like Final Fantasy IX.
But how far
I
could a raft take us?
did not care for 10 at
Who
all,
knows?
but that's pretty good.
If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another
That's right.
world.
We're gonna do the entire game
What
on
would you do
stream
there?
today.
Right now.
I
We're not
had
gonna
food
sleep.
poisoning
Fine.
all
I
weekend,
haven't really thought about
so you're
it.
gonna
It's just I've
enjoy
always
if I ever
wondered
get
why
food
we're
poisoning
here
in the
on
next
this
couple
island.
hours. What that sounds
if there
like.
are any other worlds
So
out there.
Oh, that's
Why
too
did
bad.
we end up on this one?
And I don't have
suppose there
food
are
poisoning,
other
but
worlds.
Josh is probably gonna start swinging the camera around, so
yeah,
I'll be there
Just
too.
a
It's a
little
matter
piece
of
As
time.
a form of food
Much
poisoning.
So
the ice is gonna break.
we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's why we need to go out there
I
and
think the
find
plan
out.
is to do it whenever I'm available.
Just sitting here.
Yeah.
If I have time, then maybe we can do it. Yeah.
Like we kind of like haven't totally committed to
So
it. Like
let's
if
go.
this stream turned out really, really
Yeah.
terrible or something, that we have an out to go. No.
Thanks to you.
But I'm having fun. I think
Yeah.
this is
Basically-
working out pretty well.
Here, I
So basically,
probably
if you
would've
don't want to
never
see
thought
more
of any
Kingdom
of
Hearts
this.
streams, sabotage this
Sorry.
however possible.
Thanks.
Yeah.
This is not taking the place of like
Yearly
the other
Kingdom
stuff we're
Hearts.
doing. This is in addition to it. So
Hey, I
Shut up.
show up once a quarter. I show up once a fucking quarter,
You wanted
okay?
one, didn't you?
Yep.
It's not
the Mumbles
yearly.
Moon, we call it.
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
The kid throws the fruit away.
Fucking burn right there. So what's the next season if it's not Kingdom Hearts? We don't know. We are having a conversation about that, in fact. There are many good candidates, and we are attempting to sift the best one.
I think we've narrowed it down to a couple of finalists.
Hey!
All right, we
It's
got the
Pato
Disney stuff.
Donald.
So is this literally Disneyland?
No. This is the Kingdom world, and so this is where Mickey's got his whole kingdom going on, and this is where all the OG Disney characters are.
Wait,
Oh shit.
Mickey's a king?
Are they like Marvel Cinematic Universe fuck off?
It's literally the Disney castle, yeah.
Just want like Goofy to suddenly come in like holding a bottle of wine, and like you see
This-
that there's a spilled goblet of wine around the corner.
This
He's
is
just
pretty
like,
great.
oh, the king is dead! Long live the king!
Oh no, that's fucked up.
So Donald Duck is the castle wizard, and Goofy is the head knight, because that makes sense for Goofy. Very good.
I do happen to know that Yen Sid is in this. For those of you who don't know, Yen Sid is the canonical name of the wizard from Fantasia.
Yes. Very good.
I do no, my Disney lore is strong. I've had I lived in Orange County and actually had an annual pass for a year.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And I got really deep down the rabbit hole of like Disney lore.
It's hard not to, I think.
It
Very
is.
tasty.
It's seductive.
Tasty.
I would not have really called myself a Disney fan, but it's just that there's so much history intertwined with it, and it goes back so far, and it's like sort of constantly a litmus test of like the culture and society around it, that it's just a fascinating study.
Yeah.
It's so romantic. I gotta try it.
Okay, so Yen Sid's not in the first one or the second one. He's in Kingdom Hearts 2, which is the third Kingdom Hearts game. Okay, that makes
Let's
sense.
not do another round of that. How you doing, Red Scarn?
Me and Titus
Oh, that is
great,
Titus.
thanks.
going today. You know, to the secret place
Yes.
at the base of that
Okay.
tree.
That's so
There's gotta be
weird.
something there, yeah?
These are not all characters from other Final Fantasy games, are they?
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Except for Sora, Riku, and Kairi.
Oh, hey.
wait. Riku, I thought Riku is from Final Fantasy X, isn't she?
Riku's a dude, man.
No, Riku's
Riku's this
from Final
dude.
Fantasy X. She's the thief. Is it the?
No,
What's
Riku's
it? Who's
a
he?
dude. That's
I'm
Riku.
looking
Oh,
at Google right now.
wow, I
Actually,
can
what
name
you're
the
thinking
raft.
about. Oh, it's Riku, not Riku. Oh, okay. There we go. Thanks for the explanation. What? Are you serious? But you've got Kingdom Hearts. Wait, so Final Fantasy X came out right before
my
this
God.
game, and all of the characters are there except they have Riku, who's a different Riku. What?
Indeed.
What?
broke him. We've finally done it, chat. We've broken the Rutskarn.
That makes no sense.
Oh, we got a platforming section.
Wait, so Riku actually shows up in the next game? So they have two characters
Still
named...
talking about it.
Oh my god.
There's only so many names to go around, Rutskarn.
If I
No,
win,
there aren't.
I'm captain. And if you win,
I get to share the Palpu with Kyrie.
huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share
What?
a Palpu with Kyrie.
Oh, wait a minute.
But I wanted to share it with
Okay,
you,
somebody-
Riku.
Wait a minute. Oh, the fruit. The fruit is the Palpu. Okay.
Yeah. The
Yeah, the
star-shaped
star
fruit that... Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. This is no good.
I don't know. Maybe that was a shortcut. Oh, no, it's not. Oh man, you're not sharing anything with Kyrie.
Okay, that didn't, This doesn't take the long
Yeah.
way around.
Good job. Enjoy jerking off by yourself.
Where even is it? Is
You
it-
did it.
Where? Oh, okay. Wait.
You gotta go back.
I don't understand what's going on. I missed some key context. I was being
Amazing.
distracted by someone talking about how there are two
to
people
be
named
fair,
Riku,
I
and that is the
don't really
weirdest
see
thing
how
in
you're
the entire
supposed to
world.
do that correctly the
What?
first time.
Did you touch the star? Did you
I-
touch the star?
I think so. I don't know.
I,
Let's go back and make sure.
was that the point? Was that the goal
I
here
don't-
to touch the star?
Yeah.
I actually missed that.
Okay, well, then, yep. Yep, 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 yep.
Yeah, okay, we did it. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, you can climb these things. And then you can jump and hit your head
Yeah,
on the leaves.
why don't you just slide down and just scrape your nads against those shingles palm tree for a few minutes, just to really like bring this failure home.
How do I even get back?
You might as well grind up on that palm tree, cause you ain't sharing no fruit with nobody, Josh.
So anyway, I hope there aren't more sections like this.
5 hours later.
They've already left. No! Two bears high five! Can I challenge him again? Best out of 3? I wanna give this another try here.
So how does the platforming feel, Josh?
Like it's not the most terrible platforming I've ever had, but is it? Do I jump onto it or is it? Nope.
Hey.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta admit that really looked like you were supposed to jump on that.
No, I don't. Why did the camera lock on the fucking
Hey.
star thing after I touched it?
Well,
Nope. Gotta. Oh boy.
I
This-
have to
this
say
sucks
that, like, you're making
right here,
jumps
though.
Here. Yeah, you're making like jumps here, and they do look like the right jumps to me.
He's already back somehow. I don't even know how he got back, but okay. All right, forget that.
I'm renaming you High Wind now.
Oh, I was gonna talk to Kyrie, but she left. Neat. Okay. What is the camera doing? I don't want to look that way. Why? Why?
for anyone in the chat who thought we'd get past the tutorial island, you were wrong.
What do I have to do here?
Not
How do
gonna
I
happen.
leave? Where do we go?
I don't
Let's put this
know.
all behind us.
Okay.
It's off auto is the thing.
I turned
He's
it
trying
on
to do it
auto.
manually. That's how much he sucks. Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, because it was feeling weird on manual, but I'm going to turn that back off.
It's weird. I've never seen a game just be like, hey, you want to rename this thing?
We took all 3 to 1 last time.
Well, you have to earn it.
Well, I guess Kyrie can always count on him.
And we're gonna like put things in your way to make sure that you fail the first time. Most people fail that first race.
I would absolutely fail that first race, like zero question.
Yep.
That course made no intuitive sense.
So they mentioned this place back here. Oh, hello.
Okay. No knob, no keyhole. What kind of door is this? It doesn't react when I
Such a
smack it with
Kyrie.
my wooden sword.
I don't know where Kyrie is. She was over at the other side of the island, but then I walked through the door by accident, and when I came back, she was gone. Maybe I just
She should
missed
be
her.
back over by the race area. Yeah.
Okay, chat is saying she's at the raft. Oh, fuck. I can't even do the course right when I'm not timed. Seagull, egg, mushrooms, coconuts, fish. Oh boy.
Okay, I'm back. I was getting a donut. What did I miss?
We're gonna need you to get more donuts for us. Okay. Can I? Let me grab
No
on.
can do.
Oh, I just. Okay, so I don't need to actually
Use the
do
push.
the triangle grab onto that thing. I just walk up to it. Okay.
How hard is it to get a good donut where you live, Josh?
I mean, you know, you got the grocery store bakeries, and they usually do okay donuts. I don't know if I have a proper
Yeah, what?
donut shop nearby.
Okay. The best donut shops are the ones that just say donuts, like in big old
Yes.
letters.
Make
Those
fat
are the
yo
best
called,
buns.
like,
None of that
ABC
fancy
number 2.
shit. Yeah,
Like
none of that
ABC number
fancy
2,
shit.
yeah.
None of that like,
No.
we make the Oreos on our donuts. No, get out of here. Just give me that good old donut sign. And I walk in there and you've got a bunch of donuts that I remember from my childhood. No frou-frou stuff.
Yeah, you got like the standard donuts. You got lottery tickets, paletas,
I like how the fishing
money
in this
frog
game is
on
just
the counter.
Yes.
walk up to fish. Okay, this said something about coconuts. I don't see any trees with coconuts on them though.
They did actually have some pretty good fancy donuts. They
Yeah.
added them to the coffee cart.
Like the normal
Darn.
fancy donuts, like donut shops that pride themselves on having like Oreo donuts or like peanut butter donuts or whatever the fuck. Every time I go to one of those shops, they have stale donuts
Nope.
because they make them like yesterday and they still have them left over and it took them a fuck ton of money to make them so they won't just throw them away. No. I don't want
Yeah,
none of that.
that's a good point. You want a ton of donuts made by a bored employee who is in there because the donut shop is open for 24 hours a day somehow.
Oh, okay.
Despite the
Or,
fact that
like,
you
a
never see
family.
more
I
than,
overthought that a
one
lot.
person in there. Exactly. It's just like some family has like their 17-year-old like in the kitchen.
Yes.
Just,
Oh,
like,
hey, Alex.
Staring at their DS.
Alex just showed
did
up
Alex
in the
just come
chat.
in and then leave?
No, I think
Oh,
Alex
in
is still at
chat.
TennoCon.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, not to get on like my high horse because I saw Voodoo Donuts mentioned, but the branding of Voodoo Donuts kind of weirds me out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, and then there's this place called Psycho Donuts in San Jose, but like, so this mom was like, "Hey, that's offensive. It makes my kid feel bad because you just talk about mental health like it's no big deal. Like, could you not?" And they totally blew her off and like wouldn't take it seriously. And I'm like, "Yeah, not going back there. Done with that place." It's like, hello.
Oh. How do I pick these up? Or are these not the right
No.
kind?
You gotta get the good
You have
ones.
to equip items to use them, and you
Okay.
can't equip them during the battle. Interesting. Okay. Are these coconuts
Green
mission
ones.
critical?
Yeah.
I
Green
gotta be
ones.
honest, I plumb lost track of what our quest actually even is at this point.
Okay, I'm assuming we don't need more than 4, so... We got the drinking water, we got the fish. I don't think
Wait,
we got all the mushrooms.
Are those provisions?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 coconuts. That's enough provisions for a sea voyage. Absolutely.
Well, and mushrooms, obviously.
Oh, right.
Can't go to
We
sea
gotta
without
get the
your
shrooms.
mushrooms.
We can't, you know... It's a story tradition
It's
of
like hallucinating in the middle
going
of the,
to
the middle of the ocean.
Disneyland on shrooms. Oh. What's this?
Jimmy McAwesome says there's a super good donut shop near my place. It's called Tim Hortons. So yes. Although a lot of my Canadian friends have actually been saying that Tim Hortons, like, they don't make their donuts on site anymore. Oh wow.
Why are you hitting the drawing you made?
Yeah, why? Or
Oh,
is that a drawing
okay.
he made, or is that just like? Oh, he's
No, he's
engraving it
drawing
in.
more. Yeah.
Right, he's adding.
Oh God, I would be freaked out if
Door to this world.
some fucking rando guy in a
This
hood
world has
just
been
appeared behind me.
Well, what are you talking about?
tied to the darkness, soon to be completely eclipsed.
Oh, cool. We got Wi-Fi now? Ah, yeah.
Whoever you
We're
are,
connected.
Stop freaking me out like this.
Jokes.
Huh?
Jokes.
Da da
Where
da
did you
da
come
da.
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
So you're from another world.
Is that Billy Zane for real?
There is so very much to learn.
What? Oh wow, is it Billy
Understand
Zane?
So little.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah?
Billy Zane was my
Well,
number
you'll
one
see.
crush growing
I'm gonna
up.
get out and
Number
learn what's
one.
out there.
Oh man,
A
Billy Zane.
meaningless effort.
Interesting. Was there like a
One
role
who
that,
knows
that
nothing can
clinched it?
understand.
Yeah, the
nothing.
Phantom.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, first of all, that's not how you respond to the wondrous film that is The Phantom. Did you know that he had a wolf that was his best friend? Hello? The Phantom!
All right, well,
I think it's safe to say that you and I had different childhood reactions to Billy Zane and the Phantom.
Alright.
well, that was neat. What else do we need?
What indeed?
We got the water. I think we only needed 2 mushrooms. We got the fish. We got the coconuts. I think there were like 5 or 6 items. Let's go back and check. Single egg.
The
Can I
Phantom
offer
was
you
a
an
friend
egg
of
this
all
time?
the animals. All animals were friends of the Phantom. He probably loved crows. Gosh.
I'm
Gosh.
pretty sure,
Fuck.
like, if you opened up a newspaper around 1960 or something, you'd just see a picture of the Phantom, like, missile kicking a jaguar.
No. I don't care about that. I'm talking about the movie where he had a best friend that was a wolf, Rudskarn. Hello? A wolf. It was his best friend.
Nope. Hang on. No, I need to look over at that thing over there and figure out how to get up there. There's a chest over there. How do I get there?
How do you get on that zip line? Have we ascertained that?
Is it...
It's tricky.
Well, it's definitely not to
It's tricky
swing
to
your
zip a
sword
line
at
to
it.
zip a line across the yarn. It's tricky.
Oh, there's a mushroom. Oh, move the box. That's a good idea. No. Camera's still doing weird auto stuff.
Did you find my shoes?
I think we're gonna need another box.
Did you look in the men's section? Oh god, what am I gonna do without those shoes? I don't want to get new shoes. Okay. Did you get shoes? Cool. Sorry, my husband was looking for shoes for me, but they stopped making them.
Stop making shoes? I love shoes.
I have a very particular
the
kind of
shoes are
shoe that I
over now.
like. I don't have them anymore.
Alright, chat, where do I find this egg?
Yep, I think we've officially searched far and wide, high and low.
It's not on this side. It's over in the other
Oh.
world. Other map.
The egg was inside you this whole time, Josh.
It's over where you fought Riku.
Like on the elevated island?
It's where you fought Riku. Yep. Battle Island. Hey, do you remember when people used to say as an insult, hey, why don't you go lay an egg? Why do
remember
people
when
say
people in
stuff like
I
that?
feel like that
Used
was
to say
from
stuff like
before
that.
even our time.
I
Hey,
feel like
why
that's
don't
the
you
sort
go
of
lay
thing that
an
they put.
egg?
I feel like that's the sort of thing they put in movies before they could have Humphrey Bogart say, "Hey, how about you fuck off and die, shitlord?"
Yeah.
Well, I doubt we're gonna find a seagull egg.
Like
down
I'm
here.
reading the book, The Treasure of the Sierra Madre.
Oh,
it was
up
written like
there.
1930s or whatever, and they often have characters like so the characters will just straight up swear in Spanish, like they'll just say like fuck your mother in Spanish, but they'll also occasionally say the word funking, or like the American characters will say funking.
Oh, fun.
Alright,
You
we got our
gotta
shit.
climb it, doofus.
So I feel like the only way you could possibly interpret that is that they're supposed to be saying fucking, but for some reason, like, they couldn't get that published.
So, in Japan they have pro wrestling, and then when white people go over there, they just swear all the time, and the Japanese people don't care if you swear in English, because it's not in Japanese. So they'll just be like, fuck you, I'm gonna fucking kill you, you shit fucker, and just stuff like that, and they just don't care, because it's in Japan. It's like, well, that's how you say those words in English, who cares?
Alright, we got our provisions. Another night.
You know, Riku
Is
cute.
Riku gonna be like
What do you
the
mean?
villain?
Well,
Is he gonna turn evil?
No,
You
he's a
okay?
good boy that's never gonna do nothing wrong.
Sora,
Okay, so he's definitely
let's take the
fucking
raft
evil
and
then.
go.
Yeah.
Just the two of us.
I love that. I mean,
Aw.
Riku is kind of a complicated character because on the one hand he wants to do good, but on the other hand he
You're
does
the
have
one
his
that's
background as
changed,
a
Kyrie.
thief.
Maybe.
Oh my god. That's
You are
very
never gonna
bad.
let that go, are you?
I was a little
This whole time,
I-
you're just gonna be
I
like
see
referring to
no
Riku in this
reason.
game as if it's Riku from 10
where I
or
go, or
It is
What I
just
see.
so
I know I
baffling.
can always come back to you.
It's
Right?
like
Yeah, of course.
it's like if I was like making a crossover between like
Sora,
the Marvel
don't ever
movies
change.
and
Huh?
the Dark Universe from Universal Studios,
Can't
and I
wait.
threw in a bunch of custom
Once we set
characters,
sail,
and the first scene
I'll be
is with Iron Man and the Hulk and Hawkeye. Oh, but it's not Hawkeye. It's another character I've just made up named Hawkeye who's going to be the villain. and in the next movie, I'm gonna have Hawkeye from Marvel. Like that's what it's like.
Oh,
The
you
stars
sweet
are
summer
blinking
child.
out. Uh-oh. We gotta stop the heat death of the universe. Destroy entropy.
Actually, there are 2 Hawkeyes. There are 2 Hawkeyes, Rutskarn. There's 2 of them.
Yeah, you
There's
probably
Clint.
should not have used the comics as your go-to
You
there.
used the worst possible example for your analogy. There are 2 fucking Hawkeyes.
So now this is gonna happen,
you're
right?
You're right. I should have picked a comic book character that's never had like another person assume that identity
We'll just have to
at some point in the last 70
Ah!
years.
Gorge, I sure hope he's all right.
Don't worry. We'll find the king and the steed. Thank you. Both of you. Daisy, can you take care of them?
Of course. You be careful now, both of you.
Oh, and to chronicle
Okay,
your
for
travels,
some reason it did
he
not
will
click
accompany you.
for me that like that was Minnie Mouse and Daisy Duck.
Daisy Dukes.
And like just like
Huh?
in the back of my head I was just like that's Mickey Mouse and Donald
We
Duck,
hope
but
for your
they're wearing
safe
ball
return.
gowns. And I just legitimately did not
What?
question it. I legit did not question it.
That's awesome.
It was only like when like she spoke and I was like, oh, that's Daisy.
Gorge, Jiminy, your world disappeared too? It was terrible. We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
Oh my god, I totally forgot what Jiminy Cricket sounds like.
Oh, right. I gotcha. You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh? We gotta protect the world border.
Gosh.
Gosh, so everyone you know and love was destroyed? That must have been traumatic.
Guess we'll need new duds when we get there.
This game goes places. Well, this looks like a gameplay level, alright. What is this rocket?
A Space Mountain, motherfucker. Actually, it's
That is not the Space Mountain rocket.
Alright, Space Mountain all night long! It's another wrestling reference for all you wrestling fans in the chat. There's 100 of you, there's gotta be at least 2. 2 wrestling fans.
Alright.
Woo! I got 2 wrestling. 3!
It feels.
Three
I feel like every
fans.
time I feel like every time I glance at the chat, I completely lose the plot of what's going on.
Mickey went on his own adventure to go and try to save the universe because the stars are blinking out. But he said that, hey, you guys need to go and find the person who will help us, who has the key to doing something. And presumably that is Sora.
We've climbed into our Roblox spaceship, which has dropped us into space.
I legitimately was like, wow, this looks like something from Roblox.
Hi, Spidey. Who's a good kitty cat?
Oh, is Spidey gonna cameo?
I just can't wait.
Spidey's here.
Set sail.
He's here. He's in his chair, and he gets really mad if anyone else is in his chair. Like, really mad.
Wait,
Don't sit in his chair.
I thought they lived in like shacks. Where is this?
This is the other island where he lives on with his family.
Wait, Sora has a family? Wait a minute.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Is
What?
the other
Yeah,
island
the other island.
like the one that he...
What's that?
Is this a dream? Is this his like
No.
imaginary?
Okay. I just saw the chat. The lore of this game doesn't really matter because it gets retconned in Kingdom Hearts 2, which, if I'm following this correctly, is the third Kingdom Hearts game?
Yes.
Alright. A lot of not being able to hit these guys. That's cool. Alright, because I've got a wooden sword. I probably can't actually hurt them. So let's run away.
Okay.
Because, like, this is not doing anything. So I'm assuming that's what's
Yeah, you can't hurt him with
happening.
a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta keep running. You gotta keep going.
I guess we're supposed to head to the raft. Oh, there's a big
Yes,
door in the way of the secret place. Okay.
Yes. Get running. Start pumping your bunions. They are coming.
All right, let's do this fucking. Okay, that's not where I'm supposed to go.
Maybe it's the big door.
Riku's up there.
Oh, it's Riku's Island, where you fight. Riku Fight Island. Battle Island.
Let's
Battle
Riku
Island.
Fight Club.
let's save here.
Riku Fight Club.
Ah.
Are you trying to save while being attacked? Amazing.
No, I'm trying to save while being murdered by the camera.
Oh, okay.
Where's Kyrie? I thought she was with you.
The door is open.
Why does
What?
everybody in
Door
this
is open,
game know
Sora.
more about what's going on than
Now we
Sora?
can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We gotta find Kyrie.
Kyrie's coming with us.
More like
Once we
Soar
step
up a
through, We
what?
might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again.
Ew.
There's no turning back. But
I feel like
may
this is
be
maybe
our
a
only chance.
decision you should
Can't
like
let
sit
fear
down and
stop
think
us.
about, maybe talk
I'm not
over
afraid of the darkness.
with your family.
No, Sora's dumb. Sora's dumb. And Riku is...
Riku.
So is this Riku fella, has he been, what do the kids say these days? Norted?
He bad.
I'm assuming
Bad boy.
the etymology of Norted is there's a character named Nort and something happens to them.
Yeah, there's a character named Aquanort. I think that's his name. I'm just gonna say Aquanort. No, wait, it's
Oh,
like
the Keyblade.
Xehanort,
Okay,
and then
I was
there's
not-
a character named Aqua.
I was not expecting this to show up this early. I gotta be honest.
Keyblade! Now you can really fuck some people up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
I feel like I asked if this character had been like, if this character had been like Xehanorted. Which I vaguely know what that means. And I feel like there's a disagreement in the comments about like the canonicity of the responses to that question, which is interesting.
So. We're saying, Josh, use your magic stat. Okay. How?
Kyrie. Sora.
Chat is throwing out a lot of, like, names of stuff that I don't understand at all. Like PPs and PS and I don't know. Ugh. Well, I guess we're not going in there.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Whoa.
So wait, is this universe collapsing? Is that the deal?
I think so.
Like Jiminy Cricket's universe collapsed? Okay.
Yeah.
That seems to be
Oh, it's the thing from the tutorial dream thing. Nope. Everything looks good on my end.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, right, Keyblades. I forgot that was the thing.
Wait, did we just get like the iconic weapon while the game was frozen?
Yeah,
On my
were
end?
you not paying attention? Because we got that a while ago.
Yeah.
I guess
I'm
I was.
still
I guess
here.
maybe when I got a donut. I don't know.
No, it was. Alright, can I actually.
It's like Keyblade.
No. Fuck it.
With
Let's
this,
just.
you will have power, unlock secrets. That's what it was.
I think every mall I've visited in the past like 5 years has had a Keyblade in it.
Right? And you go in there to try and buy something for your mom, but all they have is like stupid cards and like knickknacks you know she's never gonna use.
I thought you were gonna say like you go in there to buy something for your mom, but it's like all they've got is Duncan MacLeod's katana from the television series. She just likes the movie with Christopher Lambert. She wants the MacLeod family Claymore, but they don't have it. Even the Kurgan's Lockblade would be better than that. Although for real, why does every sword store have Duncan MacLeod's katana? Nobody has given a shit about that show in like well over a decade at this point.
More than that.
Maybe it's like a swords enthusiast thing. You know what I mean? Like if you're a swords enthusiast, that's like number one of your top picks. You know?
That's probably fair.
Because when you're an enthusiast of something, it may not be what is the most popular thing, but it is among other sword enthusiasts, you know?
Yeah.
And yes, I am talking about Highlander, which was a film, and then it was a series, and then it was a sequence of somehow progressively worse films.
Wait, they made more than one film?
Are there any sword
I did not
enthusiasts
even know
in
that.
the house?
Wait, you didn't know that there was more than one Highlander?
I did not. Were
How
they,
do you
like,
not know
direct
about
to
Highlander 2 The
DVD?
Quickening? No, Highlander 2
video
The
or
Quickening was
whatever?
in theaters. I'm pretty sure. No, Highlander 2 The Quickening is like one of the most infamously bad sequels ever. It was like, it completely changed like the story of Highlander to make them all aliens from the planet Zeist.
Oh wow, that sounds terrible.
Don't moms
Yeah.
like Highlander because it's got like a lot of bloods and stuff in it? Like, aren't
I
there
can
some
confirm that
bloods
that's
in
why my mother
Highlander?
liked Highlander, yes.
Yeah.
It was 100% Adrian Paul shirtless doing katas.
Yep.
He had that like sexy ponytail.
I feel like my dad
Oh,
was
yeah.
briefly into Highlander, but
And he wore all these chunky
was,
knit
like-
sweaters.
a long time ago.
Oh,
He had this look with like the chunky knit sweater and the ponytail and like the tight pants, and he just hang around in this loft or on a barge in Paris, and it's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's mom aesthetics right there.
So did Tidus
Yeah.
just die? Like, is Final
Yeah, they
Fantasy
all
X
did
just
now.
like over?
Yeah, they did.
Where's that key?
hey, you know, maybe we ought to go find Leon. Oh, Donald, you know, I bet you
Everybody
that,
dies in Kingdom Hearts.
Wait,
Shut up.
Leon.
Everyone dies.
What
Are we,
do I
are we gonna meet Leon from Resident
know?
Evil?
Oh, are you?
Okay, so there's an episode of Highlander the series where they have a villain who like is a white dude who dates a bunch of Japanese women, and he's like an immortal, and he has a katana, and the first thing he does in the episode is like corner his wife's lover and like tell him about how awesome his katana is. Like, you know, katanas were used like tested up by chopping prisoners. There's a mark which tells you how many. This one did 4. And I just love
you know where
like
we are?
imagining this dude probably just got his katana like at an auction or like at a mall somewhere.
Yeah, he
and the
bought like a
cashier's just,
$50
telling him all
katana
this
from
bullshit,
like yeah,
And he's like, oh yeah, you know that
from the shopping
it's like
channel.
thousands of years old. See these nicks here? Are those scratches? No, those are notches. That's how many prisoners it cut in half. We also have some Berserk VHSs. Are they translated? No. Alright, give them here.
So we've got an extremely lively RPG town.
It's like
Here?
Patient Zero for weeaboos.
Are you complaining about the lack of NPCs in a Kingdom Hearts level? What?
No, I've just
No one
I've
ever
heard that
complains
that
about
is a thing,
that.
and that
No
the
one
game constantly hangs a
ever
lampshade on it.
complains.
Is that Guybrush Threepwood?
It is.
It
His
kind of
world
looks
was
like
destroyed, including his.
an
red
old sad
herrings.
Guybrush Threepwood.
He is sad because all of his red herrings are gone, and his rubber chickens with a pulley in it. Oh.
Poor guy.
Oh, okay, that's not a dialogue thing. Okay.
See?
Oh, it's only a kid. Oh, it's only a douchebag wearing swimming goggles indoors.
Sid, how dare you? That's fucking Sid you're talking to. Apologize.
I'm sorry, Sid, for making fun of your swimming goggles. I should have been making fun of your slimming belt.
He's gonna beat you up. That's a sweater he has tied around his waist.
Oh, he is? Oh. What? I'll just spit in his eye. Oh, wait. Dang, that's right. He's got that covered.
You're bad.
I'll just punch him in the stomach. Oh, no. Dang it. He's got like a chunky wool thing. Yeah, okay. You're right. He's unbeatable.
I have 0 money. M-U-N-N-Y.
Yeah, it's like honey,
right.
you know? Fuck honey, get money.
Unless you're Pooh Bear, then it's fuck money, get honey.
So, how many Sids long is this room?
Oh my
approximately?
god.
Sid!
Oh. Alright, so got our shops here.
Which urchin is that? Is that Louie?
I don't remember.
Huey? Dewey?
That's Dewey.
Menu. Menu for what? Oh man, the ice cream shop is closed, you guys. Thanks, buddy.
Nowhere where you go. Money talks. Wow, Guybrush got fat in like last 5 minutes. I'm a little worried just like about whether he's going through something. I mean, we did establish he's depressed.
And hats.
Alright, looks like we're gonna have to get a job.
What? Alright.
Is that the Kingdom Heart?
I don't think that's the Kingdom Heart.
Sure.
Man, can you imagine if your heart got stolen and then you just turned into some fucking low-level fucking grunt? That sucks!
That is literally the plot of Dragon's Dogma.
Stupid.
Really, it just sucked to turn into a mook in somebody's video game anyway. Like,
Right?
fuck, I'm an American. I can't just be some rando.
Oh, okay. I went into a.
I have to think I'm the protagonist,
What?
and then end up being a rando, and then pursue legislation, which ensures that I stay there.
Did I just mess up that cutscene? Wait a minute.
No, that cutscene is just one of the many.
Wait. Okay, so that yellow balls was money?
Uh-huh.
So, how grindy is this game? Because people keep talking about grinding. Alright, cool. I guess we're gonna... A lot of this stream series, provided it does continue, is going to be like grinding over
playing
and
on
over
easy,
again
it's
while
not gonna be a
playing, while doing a
No,
podcast.
he's playing on easy. It's not gonna be a big deal. It's just a fucking.
I've got
easy-ass-
plenty. I could talk about Highlander the series for days if that helps.
Well, nothing in this hotel.
Okay, open round table for the comments. What's the worst Highlander movie? Because I think it's Highlander the Source. I was not.
I've never
ready for
even
that.
seen a Highlander.
I also have not seen.
Okay,
any
well,
Highlander
actually,
movies.
so, all right, so there's, you need to know before you get into Highlander, you have to know which Highlander stuff is good and which is bad. There's the movie, which isn't very good. It's like really sort of cheesy in a bad way sometimes, and it's like really sexual menacey, and it's just not great. And there's Highlander 2, which is terrible. But then there's Highlander 3. It's not good. It's really almost like worse than the first one, but not quite as bad as the second one. And there's a fourth movie, and the fourth movie is terrible. What you want to do is check out the series, which is bad.
So what I'm getting from this conversation we're having is that they're all bad.
They are. They are all bad, and I've seen a lot of it. I've seen every episode of the series. I've seen several of the movies.
You sound like someone describing Elvis films. Like, oh, well, in this one he's in Hawaii, and it's really not good. This one he's in Las Vegas, and it's really fucking bad, and you can tell that his soul is dying.
The 99 puppies were lost amid the chaos of their world's destruction. Find them in various worlds. This is dark. Holy shit.
Yeah, better find all those doggos. Look how sad they are.
Genocidal DeVille.
How many how many rooms are there in this house? Like, what?
Enough for all the pups.
I'm actually checking in with the expectation of people getting mad at me for talking shit about Highlander 1. I haven't seen anything yet.
No, everyone hated Highlander. Everyone hates Highlander, apparently. Except for moms.
Oh, okay, yeah, Mythos. Mythos is the best character, but then they ruined him because he's in a bunch of episodes.
I need you all to leave me alone so I can focus on killing these crates.
No Apocalypse says, you need to get all the puppies to get the secret ending.
Oh, please no.
Oh, Mumbles, I forgot. There's a Highlander cartoon series, and then there's a Highlander anime. They're also really bad.
Wait, there's a Highlander anime?
Yeah, I'm familiar with the cartoon.
Yeah. It's post-apocalyptic.
Oh.
Wait, Mumbles, you're familiar with the cartoon?
Yeah, I don't... No, I think
I may
my
have
dad
fucked up.
used to watch it, but I also think I fell asleep through it, like, every time. So, there's that.
So the interesting thing about the Highlander expanded series is that all of them are clouds, but immortals are not actually born, like, to people. Like, they're not produced by sex. They're just, like, foundlings. So 100% of immortals are adoptees, and it just so happens that, like, apparently a lot of immortals get adopted into the Clan MacLeod in Scotland, which is this random rinky-dink clan.
That's
and
weird.
it makes absolutely no sense. Yeah,
I
it's
guess
really
I'm
weird.
not getting that thing.
Also, they're all really badass immortals for some reason. Like, I think it's pretty much implied that the majority of new immortals get capped in, like, a couple of years. But the clouds
Chat
have
told me
incredible
that
staying power.
I could go and do this. Alright. Ah! Why did I think that would work?
Oh,
God,
buddy.
agony.
Oh, fuck. What am I even doing?
That's it. I'm ordering my Duncan MacLeod katana.
Oh, where the fuck am I? Okay. Alright, we're on this side of it.
Head back.
Should I go back to Sid? Is that where we need to go? Chat said something about that.
I honestly don't remember having to explore first. I remember just running right into Leon, so this is very strange to me.
Rutsgarn, you're gonna go to Gen Con
Well,
this
that
year.
wasn't
I've never gone to any convention.
Useful.
And I probably won't get to go to any soon, because I'm gonna have to doing some moving around.
Okay.
Why do you ask, Diplo? Okay,
Oh
so
yeah, isn't it the 3rd district?
Okay, so those are already equipped.
Isn't it up to the side? How do we get there, chat? I cannot remember. I feel like if I had the controller in my hand, I could do it, but I can't. Looking at the stream, I'm sorry. It's like muscle memory.
Okay, so I need to go to the 3rd district and then go back to... Okay.
They'll come
I have
at
to
you
say
out
that
of
I'm...
nowhere.
Well, this game looks interesting. I'm really glad that
And
I'm
they'll
not
keep on
driving this
coming
one.
at you, as
Yeah.
long as you continue to wield the Keyblade.
There you go.
But why?
Oh my god,
Why
it's
would it
him.
choose a kid like you?
Hey,
You know he's
what's that
sexy because
supposed
he
to
has
mean?
a sword for a gun.
Never mind.
Or a gun for a sword.
Now,
One or the
let's
other.
see that Keyblade.
What?
You know he's sexy
There's
because
no
he's
way
got
you're
like
getting
a
this.
spiky geometric
All right.
pendant
Then have it
against a
your way.
plain t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
What? And then he leaps 8 feet in the air.
Oh, is he seriously fighting with like his hand in his pocket? That's
Yes.
amazing. It's actually, I actually like that. That's really stupid. That's great.
That's how little he cares. That's how sexy he is. He doesn't care at all.
Wait. In this game, Squall is voiced by David Boreanaz. He's an attractive dude, but like, whenever I see him, I just hear the sniper saying, "You got a forehead on you like a coffee table."
Well, I've convinced him to stop attacking me, so that's neat. Also, apparently, occasionally I'm comboing and doing that ability I equipped, so I'm not really sure how that works, but...
Yep. Well, when you do a combo, you get a special attack.
Okay.
You know, like in games. Video games.
No way, I can't lose.
Oh, you're
You have to admit that for Squall to get his ass kicked by some random kid in jorts is pretty embarrassing.
I went easy
Right?
on her. Looks like things are worse than we
Is
thought.
that okay?
A lot
So I take it that's
worse.
not Riku.
That's not Riku. That's Yuffie.
Okay, she looks a... Okay, Yuffie, okay. You say Yuffie? In my head, I've been pronouncing it Yuffie all these years.
Yuffie's cuter than Yuffie.
It is, yes. Oh god, you just said Yuffie's cuter than Yuffie, and in my head, it was like... Oh my god, is there a character named Yuffie also?
So now we're Riku.
Yuffie, I was right. Suck it.
Oh no, I believe you.
Yuffie.
Okay, a Diploraptor says they have a Duncan McLeod katana. It was gonna give it to me. That's okay. Hang on to it. But anyway, props for thanks for that, and also props for owning a Duncan McLeod katana. It's a handsome sword.
I'm not scared.
Excuse me. Did the king send you?
If I do go to a convention, I'll probably let people know that I'm doing that. But it'll probably be like.
Not me.
So now Eris is here. So are like all the dead people just not dead?
You okay?
That's correct.
I guess.
Those creatures that
It's
attacked
Aerith,
you are
actually.
Oh my god.
But it's your heart they really want.
Does this game have a
Because you
policy?
wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kyrie.
Kyrie? Who are you talking about?
I'm the great ninja Yuffie.
I think you might
Yuffie's
have
supposed to be a
overdone it,
ninja?
Squall.
Yeah, dude.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah. We had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures.
Wait, Squall's going by
Turns
Leon
out,
now?
That's how they were tracking you.
Yep.
It was the only way to conceal your
Why?
heart from them. But it won't work
I didn't
for
know.
long.
Sexy.
Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
I'm actually, so,
Well,
is there maybe
I
a
suppose
reason?
beggars can't be choosers.
Why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Squall Leonhardt. Okay. Okay, so,
Okay.
Alright, that makes
You
some
know
sense.
there are many other worlds out there besides your castle in this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless
Yes.
came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you. You remember?
Those without hearts.
Are they eating people's
The
hearts?
darkness
Because
in people's
that
hearts.
guy's heart
That's what
popped out,
attracts
and then those things showed
There
up.
is darkness within every heart.
I don't know about eating.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed...
I like this cutscene.
I really,
That's a neat way to do it.
Oh, can we see it?
Its pages are
yeah,
scattered
having
everywhere.
any answers is pretty cool.
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts.
But also, yeah, the
exactly.
way it alternates between
We gotta
conversations.
find him quick.
Red! Trust me, Ninja.
I really wanted, like,
That's
wouldn't it be
right.
great if
The
they just had,
Keyblade.
like, the voice actor from
So,
Disney
this is
cartoons who does Goofy come into the
Exactly.
studio? They're just like, hey, Goofy's gonna be in a
Heartless
video
have great
game.
fear
We need you to
of
come
the
in here. And it's
Keyblade.
just like this 50-year-old dude
That's
who's
why
been
they'll
doing
keep
this
coming
since,
after
like,
Wait.
since,
Well,
like,
I didn't ask
the
for this.
70s. And
The
knows
Keyblade
nothing about,
chooses
like,
its
Japanese
master,
animation.
And it chose
And
you.
or like Japanese video
So,
games,
tough luck.
and he just
How
like
did
gets
all this
handed a
happen?
script and has to
I
read
remember
off these
being in my
lines.
room.
Like Gorge, the Heartless come
happened to my
from
home?
another
My island.
dimension.
Riku! Kyrie!
You know what? I really don't know.
Chat is saying that those
Oh,
are
those
actually
are the official Donald and
yes.
Goofy voice actors. Oh, that's
Yup.
amazing. That is apparently exactly what happened. This is
Yeah.
great.
The Winnie the Pooh one is gonna blow your fucking mind. The Alice one too is pretty good, but the Winnie the Pooh one, like, the Winnie the Pooh level fucking always makes me cry. Like, without fucking fail. I played it like maybe 3 times, and each time I'm just like, well, time for me to start crying, cause fucking Winnie the Pooh, goddamn. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
It says the Keyblade can open locks.
It says talk to Yuffie, then open the
Alright.
chest.
Okay. Cool.
I think Alice is voiced by the original chick, yeah. And I think, oh, some of the different princesses are the more recent ones. Like, I think they got Ariel. I feel like they got Ariel. I don't know.
Yuffie!
Okay, so Linear Zotrope saying that for other games, they legit only tell the voice actor how to read each line. They don't give them context, or the plot, or the script. There's just, quote, a Japanese voice director feeding them lines out of context.
Awesome.
I'm really pleased that that's how they do it. That's amazing. I really want to be that guy going home to his wife, and he's like, yeah, I did voice acting for, I guess, a video game. She's like, oh, you mean like what? Like Madden? He's like, no, I was Goofy. It was, she's like, what's it about? And he's just like,
Oh, okay. So not the first district.
Yes, it is true that sometimes voice actors don't even know what game or series they're voice acting for. Like, I think it wasn't it like the
Oh,
female
yeah.
main character voice of Fallout 4 didn't like know what she was doing?
Oh, it was some dude did that recently for one of the other like really big games. Oh no, it was
How do I get
the
to the
guy
district?
who did the radio for
This?
Fallout 4.
Oh.
What's his face? He was like, I didn't know what this was
Yeah.
about. They just had me read these lines. Yeah,
That guy was awesome. That was actually one of my favorite parts of Fallout 4.
me too.
People are telling me to go.
Oh, I've been
okay,
playing
there's
Nuka
the
World.
third district.
Oh, how are you liking Nuka World?
I really appreciate the way that the design of the areas is based not just on Disneyland, but on like old Disneyland. Like there's a lot of
Yes.
attractions that are kind of modeled there that don't exist anymore, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that too a lot too.
Gosh,
Yeah,
are these
I really like a
heartless
lot of
guys?
the stuff, the ideas they had. in Pursuit.
It's weird though because like the
That's
The
exactly how I expected
focus
that to
on-
go.
Okay.
Sorry. Continue.
I was just gonna say the focus on like the raiders though was really hard for me to like, I don't know, get into character because there's no way that you could make a main character in Fallout that was like a raider. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really dumb. The writing is actually really bad in this world, but that's okay.
Yeah, I think taken out of the context of Fallout 4, it was alright, but like the fact that it would have worked better in fucking Fallout New Vegas. There are so many parts in Fallout 4 DLC where I'm like, you just wanted this to be Fallout New Vegas. Like it has the same
Oh,
silliness.
sure.
Like you obviously
Actually-
wish that you had made that game.
Exactly. I really wish like that the Obsidian writers had done it. You know, not like the Obsidian writers are the best ever, but it seems like Bethesda's had a thing going where, okay, I'd put it like this. I actually am not going to put it all on like the writers, like on the people writing the dialogue and stuff. I think that a
Yeah.
lot of them are like, it feels like maybe a lot of them are kind of amateurs, like in the sense that this is like maybe they don't have a lot of experience doing this sort of thing, or like, and
There's
normally
no
what
new
needs to happen is,
ideas.
yeah, normally what needs to happen is there needs to be somebody who's above them who could say like, oh, this isn't going to work because of that, or oh, this needs refining, or that needs tweaking. And it feels like that just never happened. Everything feels like the first
Yeah.
draft.
Yeah, it feels like a lot of it is just like, this is baby's first story. I played
Yeah.
some other video games, so let's just take some from that. So there's not like a whole lot of unique ideas.
Like, everything is functional, but a little bloated and kind of, like, really obvious.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's a boring Dungeons & Dragons campaign from, like, a guy who's really used to GMing, but doesn't really think very hard about the NPCs.
Right, exactly. Or tries to be more innovative, I guess.
Anyway, we're currently fighting, jeez, what is that exactly?
I have no idea.
It's a toy. A giant toy.
That's what it looks like.
Giant boy.
Alright, we knocked off its
Giant
feet.
boy. That's what we're gonna name it.
Let's do this one.
Turns out he's actually named Donald Duck. Oh, but it's all one word. Donald Duck. I have to say that the animations are really creative here.
Yeah.
It also doesn't feel like it feels like it's handling the fact that you're moving around it really well.
Yeah. Like,
Like,
I was,
it looks interesting from every
I was
angle, which is
expecting a
unusual.
very different form of combat in this game, knowing nothing about it. I kind of dig it.
Sure, yeah. It's not too complicated.
Yeah. When do I get
I mean,
spells?
I feel like that makes sense for like a Disney game.
Yeah, I like the combat in Kingdom Hearts 2 better. Well, I feel like there's, you're expected to use spells more in Kingdom Hearts 2, and they give you a little bit more leeway, so you can just literally just do spells the whole time. You don't ever have to hit anyone with the Keyblade, which is pretty cool.
Triumph.
Oh, we got a heart. So I think I'm coming to understand where the title Kingdom Hearts came from. I obtained Brave Warrior.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I've literally never thought about why it's called Kingdom Hearts.
So, you were looking for me?
But it makes sense
They
now.
too
There's
have been
Kingdom,
seeking the wielder
and there's
of
Hearts.
Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
I wonder if I could find Riku and Kairi.
I want to look up the
Are you
Goofy's
sure?
voice actor because I just want to see his headshot and imagine him in the studio saying these lines.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
Yeah.
Oh man, this guy, he absolutely, like, this guy absolutely walked out of the studio shaking his head to himself, like, I just don't understand anymore. He wasn't mad, he was just confused, it was all about him.
Like us.
It was all about, like, you know, just, you know, I guess I'm out of touch, don't make much sense to me anymore.
Happy?
Oh God. Okay. All right. Sure. Why not?
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Name's Goofy.
Stream's
I'm Sora.
lagging out for me, so I have no idea what just happened.
You'll get there, you'll get there.
That little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it?
Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's strength is not his own.
I guess you missed it. Anyway,
Okay.
Sora made a funny face, and we all had a good laugh.
Bunch of Disney villains.
And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys.
I'll
Slug on
catch
the
up
eyes,
with that.
they're all built rats by the look of them.
You're no prize yourself.
Jeez.
Shut up!
Enough.
Oh man, I'm missing the Disney villains?
The Keyblade
Oh, okay, there we
has
go.
chosen
Let's
him.
start working again.
Will it be he who conquers the darkness? Or
If you
will
guys were
the
writing this
darkness
game,
follow
who would you have be the main villain from the original Disney
Either way,
canon?
He could be quite useful.
It's a good question.
Huh.
Maleficent is a good pick. is the
Yeah,
thing.
she is, yeah.
Like, it was a really good pick. Because a lot of them are kind of doofuses in their own ways, and she's not.
Yeah. Yeah, Maleficent is grandiose. You can imagine, she has that aristocratic bearing where she kind of demands respect.
Yep.
It's hard to
Yeah, I
imagine
think that
everyone
she's
else
the pick.
kowtowing to Scar, but yeah, no, I agree. They made the right choice. It's slightly counterintuitive in the sense that you see Maleficent and you're like, oh man, Sleeping Beauty, that's not like the most popular Disney movie ever made. But then you think about it and you're like, you know what? It's strong.
Hades could work. Hades could work. It could be Hades, for sure. Because Hades has the same amount of like, hoo. I'm a big, strong, bad guy, and I'm clever.
Yeah.
Like, that could work great.
Hercules is such
yeah,
a
but the other
weak
villains would
Disney
sass
entry,
him.
though.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I attained the power of fire. Magic spell fire. Oh, it's not Igni?
Captain Hook. I think Captain Hook is up there.
No way,
Captain
Hook is a total
Hook?
doofus. He's such a
I don't know.
doofus. He's a big old doofus.
Okay.
Dodge roll!
Jafar could
Alright, it's time to Dark Souls this shit. Level 1 Pyromancer run, let's go.
Yeah, Jafar is not great working with others, as per the end of Lion King. Gaston wouldn't work because he's a doofus. There's too many doofuses that are bad
Like, he's
guys
also, like, a
in,
nobody. Like, Gaston, like, is some dude from a French village, like, whatever.
What kind of superpowers do you have? I have muscles.
Oh, journal. Okay, cool.
He sows famine in his wake by eating every egg in the county. Please, Gaston, our chickens are dying. Ha ha, but my gains are going up.
How do I... Okay.
Frollo's too busy banging scarves he stole from gypsies.
Dodge roll's probably more useful. Also, I can now do this. Yes! Excellent. Okay, I'm into it now. I'm on board. I was skeptical,
Wait,
but now that I can do
Clayton from
this...
Tarzan is in this game? Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
I thought they would have to, like... I thought they'd have to get at least, like, 5 games in before they start digging into Tarzan. Nobody remembers Tarzan.
That's actually one of my favorite levels in this game. Like, I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
oh, Tarzan, who cares? But then you get into it and you're like, yeah, Tarzan. I'm having a great old time. Swinging
So-
from vine to vine.
Yeah, that makes
People
sense.
were
Tarzan-
talking about-
Tarzan Works is almost everything but a Disney movie.
An item or something that allows me to see enemy health. How do I get that? Is that, like, in the shop here? Oh.
I guess that's a good point. Tarzan had just come out when this game did. I guess they're like recency, you know.
Okay. Various Trinity moves besides these marks. Okay.
I thought it was like an Elder sign.
Scan is an ability you get from leveling. Okay. Anything interesting here? I don't feel like there's anything we need to spend money on right now.
Sout says, unfortunately, it sounds like because of choices you made on Destiny Island, you won't get it for a while. What choices did we make on Destiny Island?
I don't know, people were saying it wasn't all that big
Remember
of a deal,
the
but apparently it is
personality?
now.
It's not a big deal. You're playing on easy. Chill out, home
Yeah.
slice.
Alright, let's get to the ship. Is there a way to just walk to the ship, or do I need to go to the save point? Let's see. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Okay, cool. So we get to see how strong the,
Wait, Chip? When did Chip and Dale come into this?
They're like
They
the
drive
command
the
center ship
Gummy ship.
thing, yeah. So should we go to the lower thing that's battle level 2, or the top thing that's battle level 1?
Chat, which one is which? Which one is Alice in Wonderland? Because don't we want to go to
Go
Alice
right,
in Wonderland
top,
first?
Top.
Alright, so
Yeah,
everybody's saying
top. Let's go. Let's go.
Alright.
Yeah, Alice.
Oh no, is
there
there
a
a
minigame
rail
for getting
shooter segment
Better
here?
believe it. These are super fun. No, these are super fun. I love these.
I'm a little skeptical, but alright, we'll see.
You'll enjoy it.
Well, I'll enjoy it if it's terrible, because then Josh has to play it.
No, I strangely like it.
Okay, so when people were saying it's the R-Wing, they were not actually joking as much as I thought they were. Although I will point out that it does not quite control as well as Star Fox.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh, and then they got like the millipedes things going on.
Yeah. Where do I get the super lasers? Like, this feels like 3D Galaga more than it does Star Fox, actually. It's really hard to tell where my ship actually is.
Definitely interesting aesthetics here.
I don't know how necessary this is, honestly, but I wonder why they put it in.
Yeah, this is a little odd. Oh, I'm shooting the world.
It's a strange choice. Now entering American Mickey's Alice.
Not gonna open a guide in the middle of a stream.
No skull-capped children. No, one of us needs to open the guide.
Yeah, really.
I'm not doing it, so... If Mumbles opens a guide, I guess that can happen, but otherwise,
Let's
enjoy.
wait until we get stuck.
Okay, let's get lost, and then we can try to get ourselves
Excellent.
lost. Yeah, they absolutely had to start with that.
Alright, well, dude,
I mean, really, when you think
do
about
you.
You think about it in a game about, like, journeying to other worlds, like, with different franchise characters and sort of, rules? Alice in Wonderland is pretty much the ideal first place to go.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
Alright, so
Must you
obviously
be so
we need to shrink
round?
us.
You woke
Yeah,
me up.
obviously.
I also like how everybody got startled by the talking doorknob. Like,
Yeah, like, I can see Sora getting startled, but, like,
Why don't
Donald,
you try the bottle?
Goofy,
Over
like,
there.
that should be pretty normal.
What? Something and I'm talking, actually talking to us? That's fucking
Oh,
bullshit.
no.
alright.
Obviously,
Which
blue
one,
is the
Josh?
correct one.
Opening a drink. Act carefully. One of them is poison.
No, one of them just turns you into a giant ass hat. Oh.
Alright, so far so good. Get that thing in the fireplace.
I think the thing in the fireplace is just a Trinity move spot. Where is it? Let's see. Yeah.
Sure is. This is a merry gamble.
Anything else neat around here? An item, another item. What's a spirit shard?
Collect the negotiable currency of the multiverse.
I thought that was money.
Right. Makes the multiverse go around.
How do I get up there?
Okay. People are saying that, Josh, you need to examine the door, apparently.
I mean, I figured. Fire spell was somewhat underwhelming.
I do like that you declare fire.
Yes.
Also, when's the next stopping point if we want to wrap up the stream for the day?
I don't know. I mean, we've only been going for like 2 hours.
Right.
Somehow.
That's still quite a long time.
That is quite a long time. I'm probably going to need to. So I haven't been wanting to bring this up, but my kitchen's actually been burning down.
What?
For the last 5 hours. And then I
What?
have to set up for the stream time.
Why is your kitchen burning down? What the fuck are you talking about?
It's not actually burning down. It's not actually burning down, Josh.
I need
This
to
is
bail
what
my
we
cat out
call-
of jail.
Yep. Okay. There we go. See, I actually believe that Mumble's cat is really in jail. I hope your
Yeah.
cat gets out of jail, Mumbles.
I know, he's such a bad cat. We gotta get him out of there.
Not great.
Okay. Oh man, the camera controls are getting really bad in this small space. Oh no, I did not want to go there.
Yep.
Oh,
yep,
oh
yep.
boy.
Well, Josh, what is the most well-beloved aspect of the Disney?
There
House
we
of
go.
Wonderland? That's right. It's the spinning teacup ride. So they had to simulate that by forcing your camera to jerk around in abrupt, violent arcs, causing you to be sick all over your keyboard.
Drink that shit. Drink that shit. There you go.
Oh, it's been so long since I saw
Hey.
Alice in Wonderland.
I have played American McGee's Alice multiple times since the last time I've seen the film Alice in Wonderland.
I'm on trial.
And I haven't played that game in
Why?
well over a decade.
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit.
Like I
There's
remember
no
like
doubt about it.
visual motifs from Alice in Wonderland, like the cards and the the rabbit and everything being weird, but like
Well, have you anything to say?
I have no idea what's going on.
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing
Yeah,
wrong.
people have mentioned that is the original voice actor, and you can tell that's old school right there.
So mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling?
No,
Oh,
muddling
yeah.
is something you
That's
do to
against the rules.
cocktails.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head! No!
Oh wow, this is
Hold
some
it right
really
there.
saucy Queen
Who
Alice
are
slash
you?
fiction.
How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Have you any proof? Locks
That was a
Alice
great
up.
cut. Hey, she's allowing you to enter in new evidence. I mean,
Well, I mean,
really,
that's- yeah,
for
that's
a
reasonable.
kangaroo court, this is surprisingly fair and even-handed. She gets a bad rep, you know. She's tough, but she's fair.
Okay. How do we prove that Alice didn't steal the heart?
You gotta go get evidence. see that hole. Go through that hole.
Okay, so people are saying there's 4 pieces of evidence, but I only need 3 to progress.
Only the insane equate pain with success. When the remarkable becomes bizarre, reason turns rancid.
Okay, so this is
Okay,
actually
so
like
they're saying I
maybe
should
becoming a
actually get all 4.
detective procedural.
So the 4th gets me the Blizzard spell, I guess. And as we all know,
And the Blizzard spell's good.
Warcraft is important.
He's good.
So how would we go about saving the game at this point?
There's a save
little
point
green
that I was just at.
things.
I mean, we could stop right now. Like, if we want to, you know,
okay.
if we're good, like, we can end the stream right now.
I'm a little worried that I'm flagging, and that my tenuous grip on what's going on is going to diminish even further.
I'm half awake right now, so.
Yeah,
So-
let's wrap it up for now, and we'll
All right.
come back to it.
Yeah, so this has been the first 2 worlds of Kingdom Hearts. Now we're in the, well, I mean, first one was just tutorial level. I kind of like it. I'm not. I was expecting to maybe like get instantly put off of it, and I haven't been yet. And I like the combat is like much more actiony than I was expecting.
It's also weird at a manageable pace.
Yeah,
It's not
like in your face,
throwing
like
tons
everything's
of
bizarre.
Yeah, it's not like The Void. It's just, you know, a little confusing and weird. And it kind of like
Yeah.
gives it to you one thing at a time.
Yeah.
I have to say though, it's a real like good thing to have this be streamed, because then we have chat telling us like what the fuck to do. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like my memory is only so good, like, and so I think that's a real like benefit. of
Yeah, I'm really
having
happy we
it
chose
live
to do it
streamed,
this way.
so, yeah. Okie dokie.
All right.
Then
Thank you
I'm
for
gonna go
tuning
take a
in.
nap. Goodbye.
All right.
We'll be back at some point to continue
Bye.
this. Bye, guys.